support the great weight when it's going across country. It's again driven from above the front sprocket. The engine, the back is the Maybach V12, a much more powerful one than the Panther 3. It's the same basic unit. Driving through an 8-speed pre-selected gearbox at the front and then drive sprockets at the outer ends in back. Has very wide tracks. Because it's so wide and so heavy, when they move the target by rail, they have to take the tracks off, taking out the set of road wheels off each side, narrow travelling tracks on, so they can climb on a train without wiping out all the line side bits and pieces. So if you ever see a Tiger with the narrow tracks, you'll know why that is. The gun is an 88mm, it's a very high velocity weapon, and it's very similar to the 88mm flat gun. It's absolutely devastating. And although the Germans only built about 1,300 of them in all, you can see why most Allied crews were very nervous of them, and rightly so. There are instances of British and American tanks taking out Tigers. In fact, we had a chap who used to come here regularly who, in a Sherman firefight, knocked out 3 targets, but that would be the exception. Normally it was a Tiger that had the winning hand and knocked out anything at ranges that we couldn't find that at. But the Tiger is really a very, very impressive vehicle. It's a bit heavy, but quite a sight. It's got a power operation turret, requires a crew of 5, that's 3 men in the turret and 2 in the hull, 1 the driver in the hull. To his right will be a man operating the hull machine gun and operating the radio. But just watching that suspension is quite something. You can see how it churns up the mud, and the suspension reacts to the bumpy ground. It's changed up just to give it a bit more lift, a bit more power. It's going to come right round in front of us here now, quite something to see. In fact, it makes such a nice noise. Let's have a listen to it without me walking along for a while. One thing I ought to say, although we get some vast expense to restore the Tigers are running order, and I mean vast expense, for fortune, it's still using the same engine and gearbox of the original Tigers, although we did actually have to modify the engine. But it's basically as it would have been in 1943. That particular Tiger was captured by the British in Tunisia in 1943, an action of St Churchill tanks and 48 Royal tankers. They got in a lucky shot, ricocheted off the gun barrel, which you can still see the scratches from, and penetrated the top of the hull. Really a very impressive machine, something you'd only go up against if you didn't know.